Hey guys, well, welcome to my channel, I guess. I feel like this thing is just covering my screen. I should change it. Is this going to be disappear? The things on the button, the subscriber thingy. I don't know. Maybe I will try. Wait a second. Can I? Yeah, that's better. Okay. No, it stayed there. How do I? Do I just have to remove it from the template? Was I feel like. Wait. Don't tell me that every live stream that I did was like that. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like that. But why there's a thing right now? Marcos subscribers. What? Why? I'm sorry. Let me fix some shit. This one. Is this much better? I don't know. I'm walking fine right now. Oh, yeah, this looks much better. This is much better. Yeah, much better. Much better. Way much better. Look at my paint. Look at my paint. It's so bright. Anyway, hello guys, it's me, Aki, and today we are gonna play the final. It's a final days of this secret adventure, right? I can stay through the event, right? Yeah, I can do it. Please. It scared the shit out of me for some reason. Jesus, don't tell me that already. I mean, it's an important event that I wanna play and I savored it better. I've been very busy with my other things and studying. I also go to the event. Where's it? Where is the map? Yeah. I was also where? Oh man, that's so far. I have to go all the way from here. Okay. Wait, where's my comment section? I need to check. Jeez. So yeah, much better. I actually need to change some of my settings in order to walk, right? Wait a second. What the? Okay. At least I'm streaming pretty, good, right? Are there any chairs around here? I need to mark those things, or it will be quite a problem, right? My brother said that it's really hard to find those chairs or something like that before, but I don't know. Sorry about the noise.
Shudder!
So I need to go over there, all the way over there. I've been quite busy with the other stuff like car fight, Vanguard, DCT. So yeah, it's a TCG in real life, and also yesterday I was busy doing the cosplay stuff. So yeah, pretty much this day I have been all the stuff with. So I couldn't do any, event, but I don't want to miss this. So I will be doing while streaming, so I can also play it pretty much better. Do I have to go over here if I remember correctly? I feel like I have to go over here and climb up there. Yeah, I think. Whee! Also, I also got Klee a few weeks ago. For Pool, I already posted a video about it, but I don't know why my voice is kind of in bad shape. I don't know why. Man, I need to unlock the waypoint or I will have to walk over that again. Jeez.
La la la.
La la la. Where's the waypoint? Where's the waypoint? Okay, there.
Da da da.
There you go. And, hello, Jula. I want to talk with you guys.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
You were talking about... I forgot his name. Yeah.
He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Yeah, and he is broke.
I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person.
Yeah.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
I see.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident.
So, not from this map or something?
It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant.
So that means he is on this island or this place.
Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Yeah. The thing is, he is the one who's dangerous. So, where's the other people? Kaya.
Feeling nervous, Klee? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Yeah.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
So is my voice probably casting in the video? I don't know. Yeah. It's recording properly, so I don't need to hear it anymore. So, suddenly my role, thinking about master, Tainari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Phrase?
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Okay, you just trolling.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
I mean, not every thief is bad, you know. There goes good story about thief being good, right?
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy.
Yeah.
I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys.
Yep.
Don't you?
Yep, I agree.
Oh! Fair point, fair point. Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right?
Yeah, she is also a fish. She's a fish.
Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Right on the point. Yeah. Just straight up ask her that are you a mommy or not? Yeah, that's a good question, Klee.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human.
With who can fly and walk on the water surface? Yes, you're just an ordinary human.
I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Nice.
Hey, Idia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
She's really happy with this mascot, bro. And like Paimon.
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Yep.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away.
So why don't you just go pick it up? Why are you asking her? You should have done it before we come here, right?
But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Klee could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Oh, she is also quite a good rider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
So we have to take the easiest part. Oh, so cute. She's so cute. Why? Klee, you have to be so cute. Why do you have to be so cute? I mean, you have my soul, yeah.
Wow, spoken like a true knight.
Then, for my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it! I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
No.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
Yeah.
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
You're just lazy.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Okay, let's finish the mission first. Let's do it. Where is the last part? Oh. Climb. Can I go over here? No? What? Why? Oh, you're telling me to keep going from here and there. I see.
Right. Quietly now. Easy money.
Hi, can you open it for me? Thank you so much.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Yeah.
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
I see. I didn't listen to what you were saying. Thank you. Sorry for being ignored. I need to remove my cover. Man. Okay. I'll play like this. It will be a bit inconvenient. But where do I have to go? Please. Where is it? It's so up. It's so high. Damn it. At least I can open the waypoint now. Hello there.
Gotcha.
Bye-bye. I will go crazy if you don't. If you
Easy
didn't
money.
die from that height. Okay. Easy money.
Bro!
There you go. Would you? Where is it? Do I have to go down here? I don't know. Let's go. Yeah. Where is this place? Kind of weird. Please. Wait. I'm at the top of the. Ooh. Hello there.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Not bad. Where do I have to go? Where is it? Help.
More speed.
Oh, here we go. How the heck did I manage to get lost?
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component?
Yeah. Where's
There's
the
nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
in the wall?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro-Eidolon.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro-Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Yeah.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Now I see how the eloquent speakers can pursue others to not only agree with them, but do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
A shining light?
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprint?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. While I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
So she's just
No.
another Paimon.
Sorry. I feel like I have 2 left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Yeah, you're the Paimon.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
She's just a bigger Paimon, right? What do I do? Push? And I need to push this one. Right? Right.
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
Yeah, it's a gear. Obviously. It's a gear.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber, after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Yeah. By the way, why you didn't tell the other about the explanation?
Time to scout.
Just have to tell them. I have been wondering about all these things. Yeah. What are these things? Vulture? Let's mark that. I don't know how many are there, but sure. Where do I have to go? There? Sure. Whee. I wonder how much Primogen do I have? Wait, that's a disgusting number. 10? Seriously? Even kid have that much. I mean, freestyle. Are there anything around there? Why is this barrel up here? Something's wrong. Yeah, seriously, something is wrong. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, one. Okay. It's better to mark those locations or I will be in trouble later.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Actually, Klee was the one who talked with the droplet, you know? Klee is the one who communicates with them. So I actually want to know how Klee did that, okay?
Oh, sure!
I see.
Oh,
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now!
and stop.
Oh, and now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Yes, I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idea said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idea.
Yep.
Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
Hello, Klee.
You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go?
Ah, that's a nice pose. Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
It appeared just now?
So it is because of the
Come
machine.
and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
To
I'll
Kenya.
sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
It just me or that Idia is pretty much lazy. I mean, seriously, she just doesn't want to do anything. Hello. Where are you going? Okay, sure. What? Yeah, much better. Thank you.
I can put these to good use.
Where is it? So far. So far! Hello. Is that the truth? Thank you. Let's go. Hold on. Wait. I'm telling you to do that again. Fuck. No, I don't want to do this. Where's the chest? Give me back my chest.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Much easier. Let's go do the story first. I will
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dio lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
It's just me or his eyes are glowing. Like, seriously glowing. Seriously. Look.
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nope, we're happy.
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage?
So cute.
You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess.
Klee?
Anyway,
boy.
our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things?
Yeah, streaming project.
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Yeah, how about a castle with
What
legs?
kind of a suggestion is that? That would be way too complicated to make.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we have the right materials for that.
I think Klee got an idea.
Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart. Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too.
Wait. Why? Just why? Why? This... How? How does he know how to build those things? And why is he so good at it? I mean, seriously, how? What the fuck, man? But still, she did a great job.
Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
Yeah, well done, Klee.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was! Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
Wave Rider?
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
What? That got nothing to do.
Aha! Thought so.
Okay.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
It's just... this cart is made from,
We just need to drive. Yeah, it's made from Jumpy Dumpty, which is a fucking ball, which is gonna be explosive if we don't care. Safety.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
It's so funny that Kokomi just, huh? Because she is a flying fish.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Let's go. This is our first ride before the, fountain, right? When the fountain comes, we are going to be riding the boat. And now this is the test splashes of it, I guess. Ooh, where's this? Oh, we can actually shoot stuff. Whee! That's nice. Whee! That's
Whoa! This cart is fast! Check it, check it, check it, check it. Woo, woo!
Die.
Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
Choo-choo cart. This thing is pretty similar to the Wave Rider, but yeah.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further.
So we have to use
Yep,
this ribbon.
looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Nice.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
I see.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin,
Please
right?
doing something again.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need Water Droplet to help! Aw, it seems to really like that name!
Okay.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us! We know what to do!
So, they don't really want to get inside the blueprint. Traveler is the only one who getting inside. Even though they are the employee or something who walk in this place, they don't want to go inside. Which is weird. I don't know why, but still weird. I need to fix this. How do I fix this? I have to push it. Here you go. Any more? Yeah, that's enough.
So the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty! Yay! We saved 2
Sorry. I didn't mean to shut you up.
Whoa! Water Droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
These things are kind of similar with Choo-choo cart require the powers of hydroidolins to operate. When hydroidolins decompose and enter the cocoa cart, the windows will light up. At this time, they will be able to ride the cart. When the hydroidolin depart the choo-choo cart, the window will do. You will no longer be able to ride the cocoa cart. Choo-choo cart. Whee! This is fun. This is good. I enjoyed it. At some point, right?
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, the Hydro-Eidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
We're here.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of
where are we
potential
going?
clues.
Do I have to go? Keep writing the choo-choo card? Okay. What was that?
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now! This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Those kind of thing doesn't exist in our country. It would be fun if there was one that I can ride. It's kind of fun.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Okay. But first I need to take this. But how do I unlock this? I don't know. This thing is strange. Something wrong. Can you open it for me? Thank you so much. Here we go. One mark. Where do I have to go? Something is off. I think it is down there. Yo, don't. Head to the real Genshin. Where is that? I just have to... Why? Not bad. By the way, I feel like more area just had been, yeah, seriously. It was just a small place, but now there's a new area. So there will be more area when I unlock more things. Man, this is one of the best. Sheesh. I should have done it before. It's one of else. No, I'm broke already.
Oh! There's another spinny thing here! It's so big!
Spinny?
But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge.
Why do you look
I
so
bet
sad?
it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier. Very good, Klee! You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer!
Nice.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say.
I want to say something that this is the event before releasing the fountain. There will be always something that's similar to the new nations before they release the event. I mean, they release the next versions. So, before there was Inazuma and Wave Rider and stuff like that. Now here we are having the Hydro Elegance and stuff like this. And this guy here, Also, Idia, right? Idea or Idia. She is also same with this guy. Because they both have blue hair, and look at their eyes. They're glowing like something kind of power. Oh, and also they don't want to get inside the projections. I have a feeling that these people are not a human, but a higher form of hydroelectrons or something like that. I don't know, just my guess.
Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
I have to shoot.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
But why are you guys so different? Are you guys from Fontaine?
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Hey dude, don't fight in front of the Klee. Dude.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
Yeah, much
You
better.
should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idea restore the domain.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Maybe they are the domain itself.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, Either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
Stop.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas.
Hado?
Speaking of Hado,
Klee?
wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
It's bad.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Guys, stop. Please.
Klee?
You just ruined Klee life.
I don't get it.
She's cute.
Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
Can you guys please stop?
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two.
Yeah.
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
Miss you, Kaya. Thank you so much.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Understandable.
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
Yeah.
We're sorry, Klee.
Yeah, you
It's
should be.
okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister.
Torrential
We
twister?
would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
I see.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Sure. As long as you
Oh,
can promise not to argue.
All right.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Yeah, why not? Where's the waypoint? I wanna open it, but I don't know where. Is that thing? Oh. It's in the water. So it's the trash junctions? How do I do that? Actually, it is pretty fun to, literally, write this thing. I don't need to do that. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? That's all.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Choo choo. Doing it again. Let's go. Oh shit. It's got that. This is getting harder. Hello there.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
Are you okay?
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
Are you the owner?
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
You look like dying.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado? Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
Yeah.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Yeah. Shouldn't care.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Yeah.
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything.
No.
But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
That's a good.
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know. But this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea! You're so smart!
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Nice.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Yep.
Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
These three, it will be much more clear if one of them have a different, eye color or
Treasure.
hair.
One way to
color,
draw your target out of hiding.
But they all have the same stuff going on. So even the idea is they are not related or something, but they still have the same stuff going on. So yeah. What? It would be much better if I can stand on it. It seems so noisy around here.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Wait, how do I leave? How do I leave?
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a
Okay.
rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Okay, that's the first time I get in. Is that the thing that we need to fix the central hole?
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Yep.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
No?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Surrender treasure?
Yep, I will.
I thought mountain road. Oh shit, yeah. A mountain road favored by something blah blah blah. And they're a bit old but well maintained. It can still be used as per normal. This road was left here as a gift, perhaps. It is not just a rope that a person relying on one scaling great heights, but friendly hand that reach out to you.
Hey, imagine if we could build our tracks all over the world. Traveling would be so much easier.
Yeah, that would be much easier. But are you guys from... I don't feel like you guys are from Fontaine, but you guys sound like you're from Fontaine.
Be sure to come back and visit Torrential Twister again. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did.
Hey,
Johnny?
Thanks again. I have a feeling we'll get along much better now that we've learned to open up to each other. I suppose some things are simpler than they appear. The real problem all along was actually us.
Yep, you guys are the problem. So can I go summon the card? Is this right like this? Oh shit. Wait, I can't...
This is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Okay, this is kind of fun.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Yeah. Jesus. Is this some kind of... That was fun. That was actually fun.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now. Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
But
Nothing! Kaya's just a master thief! Don't you remember, Paimon? Oh, right! Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
see,
Aw,
I
do
told
we
you.
really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
So,
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
No.
Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idea.
Look
How
at
about we
Kokomi
hold
face.
hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
Look at her face. She is helped that.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yep, she looked much better after holding Klee hand. I really need that. Man, Klee is good. Klee is cute.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Do I have to ride it? Yeah, we can teleport. I am not writing that. It takes too much time. I do want it. Huh? But I don't deserve it. What is this? Something that is powering the central hole? Can I swim? Nope.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
You little... Oh. Okay. So, here we look at her hair and eyes. It's all similar with those three siblings, you know. And also, the item that they give her for the central hole is a rope, which is pretty much a weird thing. And we didn't see how she fits the central hole, which is gear. And she know where the gear is, and she doesn't know about other things. Something weird. And I should have checked the information about the gear before, but now it's so late. I just realized that was a weird thing.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Oh,
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
yeah.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Yeah.
Then we'll see you later.
Are we forgetting about support?
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, Klee.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time.
You lazy piece of shit.
So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
Yeah, we did. Here.
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
I don't trust Idia, and also I feel like those three brothers actually died in the sandstorm. I feel like it. I don't know.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Klee have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway.
I see.
They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understand?
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining 2 areas.
You just...
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
You just doesn't want to do anything, right? Yeah. You're such a piece of poop. I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. Finally. First half, it's done. Just need to rest until wait tomorrow, 8 a.m. 8. There you go. Ah, man, this place is so weird. Seriously, everything is run by the Hydro Outlands. Talk with the idiot? Her name is Idia, not idiot, right? What a joke.
Hey, Klee and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too!
How are you
Hey,
doing?
it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Yes, it's me.
How are you? Did you rest well?
Feel refreshed to see my waifu.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Yeah,
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
we need internet in this
But
place.
it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert.
Yeah, waiting in the thick mud because you were a water droplet before? I don't know. She doesn't sound like a human at all. I mean, maybe I'm just overthinking. Maybe.
I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, by not doing anything.
Hold on.
Thank you.
I said we, didn't I?
Yeah.
No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Thank you.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot.
Nice.
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
Fairground?
Yes, Klee and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
I see.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar.
Sponsor?
A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Yeah. Don't be lazy around. You're just being lazy around here by not doing anything except for fixing parts. You know? You little useless piece of poop. Everyone have no respect for you. Wait a second. I don't remember this area. Pavilions of Hermit? I don't know that place. Where? How do I even go there? Do I just have to fly over there? Let's go. Hiya. Wait a second. Look at those. Look at those things. They are
Busted.
That was a nice damage.
Maybe there's even more buried below!
How do I put this? Why are there the hydro creature around here? I mean, seriously. It was already weird enough.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Can you please open this for me? Thank you.
I wonder who this
Sorry, I don't have time to listen to your nonsense. Sometimes, yeah. Just, hello. Do you wanna give me something? Oh, that's a piece of shit. Where do I have to go? Up here? I am going to. Okay. Let's just keep running. This is going to take a while. Oh, ability guy. What time is it? 9. Okay. I think I still have time to charge my phone again after this. Where's this? Once you pick up the gleaming lamps of brilliant mirror, you can grant the colors to the lamp's light. And one correct color's light shines upon lamps at the gems, up this, and cover the treasure chests, and blah blah blah. And I've got something to pick up. Put it in here. And it just make
Easy money.
reality. I mean, something. Oh. Seriously, why are you guys? Useless. Hello. Can you like put it down?
Ouch! Hi-ya! Maybe there's even more buried below!
Hey, where is it? The waypoint. Sure. Not like that. What do I? What am I? What the fuck is? Okay, never mind.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Yeah, who are you?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Mimuna?
Thank you, Kale.
Look,
It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
look. Blue eyes with glowing She's glowing and blue hair. You guys can see it already.
If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
She is already asleep from semester.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
You wanna see me cry? Fine. I'll start crying right here.
No, please don't.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
Hi, I'm me.
And Paimon is Paimon.
Yeah.
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maymuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
Nice. At least she is better than Idia. Why are you guys running away? At least let me catch one of you. Seriously. Why? Idia is so... I mean... Yula is a pretty good person. She doesn't like people looking down on her friends, right?
Wow. Look at that huge tent.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities. Huh?
What is it, Klee?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
I see.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro-Eidolons were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent and then...
Trap in
Yes? And then?
there? Trap in there.
Yeah, don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the Hydro-Eidolons.
Yep. Just as I thought.
Oh no! We have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maymuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
How?
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right. This way, please.
Thank you. Do I have to enter it? I don't wanna. 25%. At least I wanna finish one more story, guys, and then rest.
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage?
Nope.
Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Ugh. Just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Klee. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
You're beautiful.
Wow. You are so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now.
Yeah.
Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright, please teach me.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
How do I open the country? Change the lamp. Oh, that's all. Man, this place.
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
So it is trapped. Hey, look at those.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
What are those? I don't want to read those. Oh, I'm using the visor. Nice.
Crush!
Ouch, out, out, out.
I condemn you!
Out.
Shudder! Crush!
That's it.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maymuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Does he look like a Sino? I don't know. I don't feel like it.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Are you
Lessig
the
Lawrence?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep, he's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline, after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
You look like an
This
idiot.
is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you?
Yeah.
You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. Oh, I'm so happy.
That was your reason? What the fuck? Oh. You just doesn't want to answer Eula questions. What the fuck is wrong with you, idiot? Ah, man. And also, Eula is pretty cute. Why she look at him like that?
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
She just want a candy.
Sure. I still have more.
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. There's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
She just doesn't want to do
All right.
anything.
I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
His name sounds like a Lessig. I mean, being not good. I don't know. I don't understand name.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
There. There's a to find the shit. There's a flower.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
Maybe the domain is affecting their mind. I don't know. That's a one way.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
Hello. Okay. This up. And there we go. I lost my fuck. How do I go up there? Where's this? Am I trapped here? Actually, why? This time it is not Traveler but Klee, which is pretty much different from what I expect, right? So this is not a right path. There you go. Can you please jump straight? Okay. Okay, finally. Phew. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back.
Wow! Paimon thought it looked big from the outside! This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
Yeah, this is a domain.
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level!
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
Grand Bazaar?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I
you
have.
did.
I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nulu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Yeah.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
I got a feeling that I forgot her name. She doesn't know about Nilu.
Yeah! Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Mimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Let's see.
That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here.
Something happened, you
I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
I have a feeling that these are the people who died in the desert, and they are just a memory from that take found with the Adolungs. I don't know. Something like a hydro power ability. I don't know.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change. And you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Klee.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh? What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
They all cover up how they got here, this place, but yeah. I got a feeling that they are all dead. Or something. I don't want to do this. Wait, I can't jump? Oh, of course I can't.
The colored pieces of the bullet have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light. If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
Yeah? Ah, please stop. I just tapped it around.
No.
Wait, did she just die? Oh shit. I think the platform just disappeared and she died. Klee, I'm so sorry. She just died. Okay, finally. That's nice.
Hey, Idea! We're back! Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself. I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's.
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Wait, did she do something to him? I got a feeling I don't trust Idia. Maybe.
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... my head.
Idia, what did you do to him?
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry. That's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
I feel like you just did something to...
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. Not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did.
See, people can always make different choices, and it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Oh, it's a thing. Yeah, it would be great if there would be more about the Lawrence thing.
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
It's a candy box.
Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yeah, but
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent.
yeah, but why? Why? This thing is the thing that needs for the central hole to operate. That doesn't even make sense. If it is a gear, it does, but this doesn't.
But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Thank you. This one. Let's read it. The candy box that is often used in various celebrations in Sumeru. When the girl who would become a researcher was still young, she used to take 1 candy a day from the box. Back in those days, her biggest worry was that the candy would run out after becoming a researcher. This empty candy box has become an exogenous remainders for the other possibilities in life. This candy box was left here as a gift to the researcher. This is also the symbol of freedom from the misery. So this is basically
Where are you?
everyone is the peace. I mean, she's also part of the central hall. Yeah, right. That's what I want to say. So these people are part of the central hall because we unload the gear. The 3 brothers just appear, and after that, there was after rotating the central hall for a little bit, everyone just appear again, and then we start doing stuff like that. I guess I don't know, or maybe some idea just covering up a lot. She doesn't tell us a lot of things.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly?
Yeah.
Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
So it is this place.
I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert.
I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location.
Maybe
Though I feel that Idea was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
Yeah. Not plenty, a lot of secret. Seriously, a lot. They are lost. Ilia is so... She doesn't cares out anything about the domain yet. It's just about the fun things, and there's no background to it. We don't know how they came to this domain, and yet everyone keeps saying their life before coming to the domain, but doesn't say a thing about how they came to this place, and they just doesn't know. They just say like something happened and we came to this place like that. This is an unusual place, and Idia would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus, she knows Alice. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
You tell Kokomi everything that happened at the fairground.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
Yes, I think so.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this.
Maybe everything that we are collecting about the small pieces or part that we are collecting, they are the clues that we need. I don't know.
Hey, everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea?
Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idea has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Because she didn't have it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, Traveler.
Okay.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry. I should call you General.
Oh, I would be happy to try some.
By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
He's dead.
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Okay, we finished the second half. I'll be ending the story right now. After that, I will. What is happening? Wow. Why? Whoa. Why do I feel like it just...
Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
What? Nucleus? What? Nucleus? What?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
I mean, so many things happening here. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, 4. In total of 5. And I don't have time. Already 10 and a half. I will be back after charging my phone. So let's end the stream here. I'll be back later in a bit.